there, and they're just getting in on the fun.
I'm loving that. Look at that.
Otters do love the snow.
Yes, they do. Look at that.
Around.
Who needs a toy?
We got snow.
I guess no. Yeah, exactly. Wow.
Living his best life.
Living his best life is right.
You got to watch out for your thieves out there. You got your
no.
black bears out there in Longwood, Florida.
Well,
He thought it was his.
Yeah. Well, it said a bear or a current resident.
He walked away at first. He was like, you know what? I'm not going to do anything with it. Maybe just sniff around it.
He's like, oh, wait, this is not what I wanted after all.
Bears are coming out of hibernation.
Yeah,
now.
exactly. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
All right, so find us on the old socials, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X. You can find us pretty much anywhere. Stop by, say hi, give us a like and a follow, and
all that fun stuff.
And if you have any cool weather videos or cool weather pictures you want to share with us, make sure you share those with us. We'd love to share them with everybody else on Risk Zone.
And we've been trying to get a little bit better at posting stuff on our Facebook page, NWC Weather. So if you go there, you can always send us some stuff there too.
Yep. We should probably add that one on.
We need to. I keep saying I was going to do that every week for the last 3 months, and I haven't done it.
We'll get there.
We'll get there at some point.
At some point. Exactly. All right, y'all. That's it. We're going to do it for this edition of Risk Zone. Don't forget, check in with your local Nexstar station or National Weather Service office for the latest forecast information, and we will catch you back here on Thursday.
Yep.
See ya.
Welcome to the Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, I'm Jordan Salisbury, the owner and founder of the Salisbury Real Estate Team and Salisbury Property Management. Born and raised here at Lake of the Ozarks, I've loved growing up here, and I'm now raising my young family here.
I don't see any fish.
I've been selling the lake for almost 20 years, and we specialize in selling and managing lakefront property. So whether you're buying like a local, staying like a local, we want you to live like a local.
There I was, 16, divorced, remarried with a baby, another on the way, and I could barely read or write. Getting my high school diploma was a catalyst I needed. Now I have a bachelor's and master's, and I became a teacher. When I look at all these success stories, I could not help but think it all started by getting my high school diploma.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Make it stop. Happy you're joining us here on this Monday in the Ozarks First Plus studios. 5 o'clock on the air with you here on the Ozarks First Plus app. Jesse Inman, Maddie Conklin, Tom
Live from Ozarks First Plus, a rapid rundown of the local headlines, stories shared, viral videos, plus the features and facts before they hit your feed. You're watching The Daily Scroll with me, Bailey Stroll. Welcome to yet another episode of The Daily Scroll on Ozarks First Plus. Glad you're with us for this particular episode. We have some good things to bring you today, including, the Highway Patrol has really stepped up, Missouri Highway Patrol has really stepped up their social media game recently. And I, for one, am here for it because you get to see an inside look at all of these wild and dangerous things that they're putting their lives on the line every day. And you never know what kind of crazy stuff's happening on the roadways. Well, they're showing us. So we're going to get into that. Plus a personal story I have about maybe you guys can think about this when you're on the road to be a little bit more safe out there.
Because there's Baileys out there.
I am embarrassed, but learn from my mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay? Later on, got a couple of videos. It seems that I don't mean to do this, but there's always a theme.
And everybody's in danger in this episode.
It's like
there's
rescues.
Not a single story where somebody was not in mortal danger.
Very true.
I was a little worried about that.
But there's all good. Everything's good. We're positive here.
They're fine. Yeah.
So nothing's going to be bad.
Yeah,
but
if it feels like the story's going to go horribly wrong, it only goes a little wrong. So
things go awry, but they end well. Today's theme for our next segment is people ending up high above ground, people and pets where they definitely shouldn't be.
I like that this theme is kind of a descriptor of just a catch-all of everything we're going to talk about.
I should have thought of something a little bit better.
That's why I said everybody's in danger, because even in the first stories, there's people
definitely putting themselves and others in danger.
Not doing the best in cars.
But then at the end, we're going to round this out with something,
Yeah. At least,
really interesting.
That animal is not in danger.
And it's true. This is the epitome of the Daily Scroll when I thought about this show, what it would be. Our final segment's going to be exactly this, because there is an animal taking the internet by storm. And some people are calling it a default animal, or the lorem ipsum of animals, if you are a font writer type person, if you know what I mean.
What's the Comic Sans of animals?
Oh gosh, it would be a Comic Sans of animal. A hamster?
Yeah, okay.
Something that gerbil?
Yeah.
Something that's in a kid's classroom. That's what I think. Elementary school classroom. Good. Okay, so first, let's get into the local thread. The Highway Patrol sharing this video saying, what would you do to stop a wrong way driver going 90 miles per hour without headlights on? If you see the white lines, folks, you're going the wrong way. If you're going down one side of the street and there's white lines and somebody else is on the other lane coming the other way, you're going the wrong way, right? If it's yellow line, you're good. 2 lanes of traffic.
I've never needed like a quick life hack on how to remember which way to go down the road.
That's the number one indicator. If there's white lines, be aware.
Well, the first indicator is
both lanes of traffic go in the same direction.
Wrong way sign.
Yeah, and do not enter, and it's things such as that. But
some people miss those, believe it or not.
Yeah, they sure do. Even some of the best drivers do sometimes. This guy, see, there was another car heading the other direction. That should have been the indicator there.
Yeah, that should have done it.
So this happened in Miller County, Troop F, technically in our viewing area. This is up in the mic keeps slowly falling down. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
This was in the Miller County. I associate with Osage Beach area, northern part of Osage Beach and north. This man going the wrong way. What's a trooper to do? You only got a few moments to decide. So what the trooper ended up doing was what's called a pit maneuver.
Which we've had, and I can't believe I'm saying this, more than once on this show.
The pit maneuver.
Thankfully, we only show it when it goes
practice.
Correctly.
When it goes well. And I was going to say...
doesn't always do that.
Usually it's pretty smooth. Like, it could not even deal damage to the other car involved, or either cars. But when you do it at 90 miles per hour...
Yeah.
It's going to send some sparks. But, yeah, that was a high-speed pit maneuver, I would say. Great thinking by that trooper, Troop F. So, if anybody knows, we're down in Troop D, Troop F, up in the central part of the state.
Yeah.
This man ended up getting arrested for not just going the wrong way on a 2-lane road.
I'm assuming resisting arrest.
But it just says driver was arrested for DWI, and a lot more.
And a lot more.
Which,
okay, yeah. There was a lot of things wrong in that video.
Yeah, and shout out to the Highway Patrol for taking these videos and putting them on Facebook, because this one alone got like 2 million views, I think. One of them got, I was looking through there, and they at least 1 million views on these. This is what the people want to see.
It's what the people want to see. It's a little worrying. I hope that we see less of these videos, because it would be good if
people just obeyed the traffic laws.
Yeah, and we didn't put people in danger with chasing stuff.
You're trying to make me feel bad? No.
What? Well, you didn't run.
Taking this opportunity to say, this past week I did something horrible.
Oh, no.
Very horrible. And I want you all to learn from my mistakes. Speaking of wrong way drivers, nothing like this. I was going maybe 15 miles per hour, okay? Maybe. Took a trip to downtown St. Louis because we had some friends in town. We had tickets to the Fox Theater to see Phantom of the Opera. Went to some barbecue at the Ballpark Village. right near the arch, right near the courthouse there in downtown St. Louis. I'm driving my husband's car, not used to it, not used to driving in downtown St. Louis, trying to follow the GPS. What do you know? I come up on a stoplight. I'm supposed to go straight. It's completely blocked off. Construction. So I panic. And I just have to take a turn. Lights, I don't even know if the light was green. I'm sure it was green or maybe it's a stop sign. Well, what do you know? I take a right turn. Should have taken a left turn. Because it was a one-way street. I immediately turn right, and the traffic's coming the other way. I pass one car. I know that it was wrong. I immediately see the white lines in the roadway. That was my indicator, okay? I see the white lines. I saw another car going the wrong direction. I knew I was wrong. I went maybe half a block, maybe 50 feet. I turn off, and I trying to get my bearings here. Mm-hmm. I know what I did was wrong. I admit it. It was horrible.
This is all admissible in court.
It was, yeah, and I'm admitting to it. I'm going to pay the ticket, okay? So, yeah, all that to say, I don't know how in that split second, I mean, this all happened within 20 seconds. I get on it. I see if I was wrong. I immediately turn off on the next street. There were cars way down the road. I wasn't going head on with anybody. Yeah. Nobody was in danger, okay? Except my wallet, because I don't know where this cop was, but they saw me.
They saw you. They were waiting for it. They knew somebody was going to do it today.
I hear some sirens, and I think, well, I'm in downtown St. Louis, sirens. That can't be me. Nope, it was me. They got me like that.
Of all the crime in St. Louis.
So I pull over. He comes up to the window, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I know I'm not from here. I made a wrong turn. I know it was wrong. I shouldn't have done it. I'm so sorry. I made a mistake. There. He goes, meanest man I've ever dealt with. Meanest cop I have ever spoken to in my entire life. It can go one way or the other here. Yeah. And it went the wrong way. And so did I. He goes, we've got the same signs you do from wherever you come from. I'm like, oh, all right. Yeah, this is not looking good.
The adventure I just went on, I was first looking up the animal we will talk about later. Teaser. And then I thought, I'll look up a wrong way sign just to make sure you know what they look like, because I thought that'd be funny.
One way.
I typed wrong way, and because I'm on your Google account, it said wrong way on one-way ticket St. Louis cost. Did you find out? Do you know how much it costs?
That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I Googled that right away.
Do we know how much it costs?
$60.
Okay.
Could be worse.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Yes, so I got stopped by St. Louis Metropolitan Police. He was not a nice man. I understand he has a job to do, but wow. I mean, he was aggressive. Aggressive. Top of that, I had just paid my new insurance for the year. It had expired last week. So I had to be texting my husband, you got to give me the new information right now. He finally got it to me. This man was not happy, but, I got a $60 ticket, and we got back, changed my clothes, went to the Fox Theater, watched Phantom of the Opera, moved on with my life.
How was it?
It was absolutely fantastic. They call it the Fabulous Fox, and it is fabulous. If you haven't been to the Fox Theater, it is just wow. And a great show.
So this is what you want to be watching out for.
Yeah, I should be watching for that.
Keep an eye out for it. We have some of them here in Springfield.
We have the same ones wherever I came from. Yep.
Keep an eye out.
Yeah, so be aware of those signs. Look around. Maybe, even if you're worried about, I don't know. Just take a moment. Figure out the direction of traffic before you turn on the street. Even if you're in somewhere that you're not familiar.
We all learned something today.
Especially when you're somewhere where you're not familiar. So that was my week last week. Little run-in with the law, but it's all going to be okay. Maybe not my insurance costs, but I'm going to pay that ticket. All right? And when we come back, we're going to talk about a couple of rescues. One, a hot air balloon getting tangled up in a communications tower. Number two, a kitty cat finds itself on the top of somewhere it does not need to be. We have those stories in just a couple minutes.
Welcome to the Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, I'm Jordan Salisbury, the owner and founder of the Salisbury Real Estate Team and Salisbury Property Management. Born and raised here at Lake of the Ozarks, I've loved growing up here, and I'm now raising my young family here.
I don't see any fish.
I've been selling the lake for almost 20 years, and we specialize in selling and managing lakefront property. So whether you're buying like a local, staying like a local, we want you to live like a local.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Welcome to the only podcast that I know of that starts with two meteorologists actually loosening their tie.
You guys don't know what it's going to be an hour.
He'll say, nope, time to roll the window back up.
Watch Two Dudes in a Doppler, Thursdays at 12:30 on Ozarks First Plus.
I have to try to say as many of these song titles on air that we can in the next week.
These are just swells that are generated by these tropical systems, and they hit the coastline.
We'll have to wear this tie on air. You already got the tie ready to go.
I'm Bailey Stroll, and this isn't going to be your typical newscast. SpongeBob's over, Fat Bear Week. This is just one of the craziest stories that's ever happened in Springfield.
The Daily Scroll with Bailey Stroll, weekdays at 3:30 on Ozarks First Plus.
You're hearing this first on Ozarks First. Oh, look at that little baby.
Heard rumors of these things. Okay, you never have any fun on TV.
Two police officers in Westminster, California, running into a home fully engulfed in flames. Can't even make this up. It's still a good story either way. Drone video capturing some incredible scenes of two people that got tangled up in a communications tower while in a hot air balloon, and then they became stranded 925 feet in the air. This just happened over the weekend in Gregg County, Texas. The hot air balloon colliding with this big old tower, almost 1,000 feet up. This happened at 8:15 in the morning. Nice Saturday morning, going up in a hot air balloon, goes awry. Both passengers were safely taken to the ground, but not without having to climb onto the tower. I mean, I guess these people already were okay with heights, but that just takes it to a whole new level. Can you imagine?
Kind of looks like our tower.
It does. And I look up at that thing and I get woozy just looking up at it. I can't imagine people climb up those things for a living.
Yeah.
To change out the light bulbs or whatever, but then also to climb up to get stuck, but then also to climb up to rescue people. It's just wild. And you can see, I mean, there was a long way to go. I guess it could have been even higher if they wanted to. Yeah, it's pretty wild stuff. And the guy, one of the contractors, talked about it and said that usually he gets called for, a little wire here or there. Oh, wow. I thought it was already passed. There were people down there on the.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
getting
my
up there,
goodness.
Yeah. Wow.
So I think it was a female and a man crashed into the tower, and it was a huge recovery effort, but I'm not exactly sure. I mean, that's all the information I could find.
Is there somebody in the basket?
I think there is at that point in time. Yep.
Wow.
There they are. How do you do that? The rescue. I mean, what kind of training do you have to be able to rescue somebody from a hot air balloon?
Wow.
Stuck in a communications tower. Not something you see every day, folks. Another thing you don't see every day, cats like high places.
I feel like you do see this every day, actually.
A fear of heights. But you don't see a black and white one chilling on the top of a power pole.
Meowing down.
And he's in distress. Well, it's a he because black and white.
Black and white. Ugh.
He's in distress.
So much.
Because he was meowing.
Oh.
It makes me very sad to think how long had he been up there.
I'll be honest, that rescue looked a lot easier than our power pole or our hot air balloon.
The hot air balloon.
Yeah.
Quite an easy
task.
task.
This one was just we'll just go up in the cherry picker.
This one is I would volunteer to go up there and get this cat.
He looked sweet.
Definitely.
Just a little help out.
This is an electrical pole. It was a humane society that they were called in to help rescue the feline, but that looked like a fire department, but maybe they made the call.
Yeah.
Realizing the seriousness of the situation, they got 2 linemen with an AEP, with AEP Ohio, this is in Ross County, Ohio, to use a line truck to get the cat. There you go.
Oh, okay.
2 linemen.
Oh, so he just has a
Doing
hard
great.
hat on. Yeah.
Doing great work there. Oh, and he's taking such good care of it.
Yeah.
The cat was taken to the Regional Humane Society's Animal Care and Adoption Center, where the cat, so this is a stray, I think.
Okay, awesome. So that's
Gonna get a
leads
new
me
home.
to my obvious question. What are we
What's the
naming?
name?
What are we naming the cat?
Well, they already
Oh,
gave
they
it a
already
name.
named it. All right. Well, I was trying to come up with something.
You want to take a crack at it because it's a
Bolter.
pretty good one.
Oh, they had a good name. Okay, well then I got nothing.
Electra. Wait, I might have been wrong. It was a girl this whole time. Electra.
A multicolored cat that's a girl.
I guess you
This
can
whole
have a
system's
black and
falling
white
apart.
girl cat.
Yeah, but okay, electric
But,
because it's an
yeah.
electric pole.
So
yeah.
the name that the Humane Society gave was Electra, an
That's
extremely fitting name.
Yeah.
Good for that kitty, and I hope it finds a forever home.
I was trying to work in pole. It wasn't happening.
Pole, no. Well, you said Walter.
Did I?
I thought you did. And I thought, oh, that's kind of like, but then I was thinking, no, Watt.
Yeah,
like wattage.
Watson or
Wattage.
something. If it was a boy.
Yeah. But no, I think Electra's the way to go
I
here.
think that's what she got to go with.
All right, and when we come back, we are talking about an animal that I honestly have never seen before, but it has taken the world by storm, as I said earlier, because apparently you can have it as a pet. And we'll tell you where Missouri law stands. But this little guy has gotten roasted in the best way on social media, at least I saw over the weekend. You know, in my daily scroll, this is exactly the kind of content that I want to scroll across. All fun and games, nobody gets hurt. This beautiful animal with a nice little home.
Doesn't
But
have to be rescued at
a
all.
slight, but a slight roasting from people on the internet, just saying that it's the most random. It's just an animal, a pet that is just an animal. No nice features, nothing, just an animal. And we'll explain when we come back.
Welcome to the Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, I'm Jordan Salisbury, the owner and founder of the Salisbury Real Estate Team and Salisbury Property Management. Born and raised here at Lake of the Ozarks, I've loved growing up here, and I'm now raising my young family here.
I don't see any fish.
I've been selling the lake for almost 20 years, and we specialize in selling and managing lakefront property. So whether you're buying like a local, staying like a local, we want you to live like a local.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at sounditouttogether.org.
There I was, 16, divorced, remarried with a baby, another on the way, and I could barely read or write. Getting my high school diploma was a catalyst I needed. Now I have a bachelor's and master's, and I became a teacher. When I look at all these success stories, I could not help but think it all started by getting my high school diploma.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Oh boy.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
It's not often nowadays that we see an animal that we just don't recognize. And this is one of those cases. Seems like the internet as a whole had no idea what this thing was. It's a beautiful guy.
Yeah.
But it got roasted. Very great comments coming out of this post. somebody has decided to have what's called a hyrax as a pet. But the comments are just hilarious. So before we get into the specifications of this specific animal.
You just kept calling it just an animal.
And that's what they're saying. So it says the et cetera of the mammal. What does that say? The mammal list.
Oh, yeah.
The et cetera of the mammals list.
And then this is it.
Bro went to the pet store and asked if he can get something. Bro's pet's name is Animal. So now you're seeing what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just some random stuff, no features, nothing.
Yeah. And, they're not wrong. I looked at,
what is it?
It's not even just specifically that one. They just all kind of look like that.
Just a default animal.
And you know what? I like it.
Bro snuck onto Noah's Ark. This one says Cappy Barely.
See that? Now we're getting a little mean to the guy.
I know. I'm telling you, he's roasted. This comment says Lorem Ipsum type pet.
Yeah.
Huge fan of whatever this is.
It's very normal Pokemon. Like
that's what one of the comments said.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
Did you see that?
No, but
you didn't see that?
No. It's
oh
just
my
what
gosh,
it looks
that's
like.
funny you said that.
Pokemon Day was just a couple days ago, but
yeah, I know.
It was very much. Yeah, it's an animal. It's a basic creature. Not got anything crazy about him.
Somebody said her landlord said no cats or dogs allowed.
So they got this.
Animal Draft version 1.
Yeah.
This is just the base model. You can add horns and a tail later. Default
that's
mammal.
the thing. It doesn't have any specific feature that makes it stand out or anything you notice first.
Here's the comment. That's the normal type Pokemon. I can't believe we had the same thought.
Because that's what they look like. That's what
really?
Normal type Pokemon look like.
This one says the base model. Another one, Costco mammal. Which that's it. That's where I'm going. It's a Costco version.
Yeah.
It's the great value mammal. Bro is the extra thing you put in the cart just to get free delivery. Okay, he's a cutie. He's cute. So I did a little research. What is this animal? I had to do a little Googling to figure it out. Looks like they actually are the closest. Their closest counterpart in the animal kingdom is an elephant, which is the craziest thing out of this whole thing.
Sure.
It's called a hyrax. Also called dassies. They're small, stout, thick boy.
Yeah.
Herbivores.
Because this is what normal type Pokemon look like often.
Okay.
They're just little brown little guys.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I don't know. I mean, there's more normal Pokemon out there, but there's just really regular guys.
They've got a lot of fur. They're rotund animals with short tails. This is coming straight from Wikipedia. They're typically between 12 and 28 inches, so this looks about right, and between 4 and 11 pounds, also looks about right. The video that I couldn't get here because I didn't want to steal it, it's doing a little stretch.
Aww.
It looks happy.
Yeah.
There's the stretch.
He's just running around.
Just chilling in an apartment, which is just hilarious. It's crazy you can take these animals out of the wild, and they're not really domesticated, I don't think. But they just chill.
Yeah.
They're just chill.
What's he going to do? Attack you?
I guess you can't, really. So they're superficially similar to, I don't know ever how to say this, marmots?
Yeah.
Marmots? And overlarge pikas. I don't know what a pika is.
It's like a Pikachu.
That would make sense.
I'm kidding.
And, you got me. And are much more closely related, though, to elephants and sirenians.
You know, to be fair to the little guy, a marmot also looks like a default normal Pokemon, like a default animal thing.
So if I would have had to guess, that would be a marmot. Those are like groundhogs.
Yeah.
But you don't see people having a groundhog as a pet, so there's a little bit more that I need to answers here.
Yeah.
I want to know why this person had it, but I wanted just to say, did you have that map?
Yes.
Look at this. Then I come across this.
You gotta check if
Can
it's
you
legal.
own? I mean, this has to be in response to that. Can you own one of these? And what do you know, Missouri? It's legal. I choked myself up.
You're so excited.
You're going to have to travel to Ethiopia or Southern Africa, though, to get one of these guys, unless they have legal sale in the U.S. somewhere, but that's where their homes are. So I don't know who in Missouri would have one of these, but you can get one.
So are Flair and Mando getting a little brother?
Honestly, well, they would think it's a toy.
chew toy.
A toy. That's what their toys look like. So yeah, I'm not gonna risk that. But I would have one in another life. Why have a cat? Why a cat or a dog when you can have one of those default animals? Just straight pet, nothing else. Okay, that's going to do it for us. Great daily scroll, if I have to say so myself. You know, I don't want to toot my own horn, but
weird flex.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Welcome to the Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, I'm Jordan Salisbury, the owner and founder of the Salisbury Real Estate Team and Salisbury Property Management. Born and raised here at Lake of the Ozarks, I've loved growing up here, and I'm now raising my young family here.
I don't see any fish.
I've been selling the lake for almost 20 years, and we specialize in selling and managing lakefront property. So whether you're buying like a local, staying like a local, we want you to live like a local.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable.
Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here?
Biologically, no.
Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at SavedByTheScan.org.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The Health Class Film Guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Oh, I don't see where you got your degree.
I don't have one. I went another route.
All right. I guess tell me a bit about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
What's going on? I'm Rich DeMiro, and welcome to